Hey everyone, it's Jenny. I'm back with another project share. This is actually a project that I have been working on, my first project that I worked on during the quarantine. So that was what, mid-March, and I'm only finishing it today. But you probably won't even see this until I actually give it to my friends. So earlier, a few months back, I posted a video about swaps that I do with my friends from Island Scrapbooking. So whenever we have a luncheon, we get together and then we all do a swap. So usually there's like a theme, either a type like an embellishment, or one of them was like, I can't remember what, I think it was Easter themed. And then so this is our third swap that I'm getting ready for, and I'm trying to get it done before the end of the quarantine period. But the third one was supposed to be a Hawaiian theme because right after Easter on our island is the Merry Monarch Festival, which is it's basically a hula festival that didn't occur this year, but because everybody celebrates that Hawaiian culture, we decided to do a Hawaiian themed swap. So if you know me, Hawaiian theme stuff is not my strength. A lot of times I don't do well on Hawaiian stuff. I don't know what it is. I just have a hard time putting things together. I actually do a nicer job on like Asian stuff or cute stuff. But anyway, so I decided to challenge myself with this one. And so instead of doing, although we're more of a paper project kind of group, a lot of the crafters also do a lot of sewing. So I'm expecting to see a lot of sewing projects coming out of for this swap. But I decided to do something different, and I ended up doing a resin project. So I haven't really played with resin in a really long time. And so I think I had actually gotten rid of a lot of my molds. So I had to kind of go through my stash to see what I did have, and I didn't have a lot. So I went to my local Ben Franklin, and I had done a video earlier on the Tokidoki charm that I had taken a class on. And so I was looking for this Monstera leaf mold to see if they had a mold. Earlier, long time ago, I had done a project using, they had blanks, like acrylic monsteras, which I think were a lot bigger. And I had made keychains out of those for some friends in the mainland. But I didn't want to have to like buy each one because I had to make like 10 or 9. So I decided to try and find the mold, but they didn't have the mold. So the only way I could really make sure, or not even make sure, the only way I could get the mold is they have these blind mystery boxes that you can purchase. But it's a crapshoot, right? So sometimes you might get it, sometimes you won't. So long story short, I ended up buying one, and luckily I got the Monstera. It was either that or I wanted like, I forget what the other one was, the Plumeria or the Starfish or something. But luckily I got the one that I wanted, and so this is what I made with it. So this is basically the clear resin, the clear UV resin, and instead of like coloring it like you would normally do, I basically just added in glitter, colored glitter. And that's what gave all of these projects their color. So I've been watching some resin videos, and they said that that's actually the easiest way to color your resin. You can use alcohol inks or like mica powders and stuff like that, but I wasn't sure how I wanted to do it, so I just practiced a little bit, and I used the glitter. This is actually like glitter you use for doing your nails. I had bought that a while back, not knowing that it was for that purpose, and so I thought I was gonna get it for like my shakers and stuff, and it was too fine. But it actually works well for these resin projects. So this one was a little bit more greenish hues, and I did want to make at least one of them green because of it's, you know, like Monstera. And then I had some blue, so I used like a combination of blue glitter and green glitter. And then I actually was gonna make some on a silver chain and some on a gold chain, and I had even wire wrapped a lot of the silver beads. I mean, using silver wire. But then when I went in my storage container, because I had, I haven't really crafted in a long time, I found a bunch of these keychains, but they were all in gold. So I had none in silver. So I'm like, oh, I guess I'm making them all gold. So anyway, I had made this this leaf a long time ago, before, like when we first were quarantined, but I was missing the bail. Like I needed the bail in order to make it into like a pendant. So I had to order that on Amazon, and once that came in, I just didn't want to do it already. I don't know what it was. And so I tried to finish it up today, and when I brought that out, I realized that it was going to be too hard to use resin to adhere the bail to. So I ended up just using E6000. Sorry, I keep knocking on the camera holder. But anyway, so that's what I used to hold it in place, so hopefully it stays. And then I just attached a variety of different beads that I had. So I just went through my bead box and I tried to find matching colors. So this is kind of, like I said, like a turquoise or tealish color and green. So that's what I used here. And then this one is more of just the light blue and clear colors, or so it looks kind of white frosty-ish. So that's why I have those beads attached. And then I just tried to do a variety of colors. This one is more like yellow and pink. So a lot of the charms are more peachy pink and like ivory and white, or goldish colors. And then this one is more like a turquoise and pink. I tried to make it shabby, but I don't know if I like it. And I really like these cracked looking, like cracked glass looking beads. I think those match nicely with the glitter. And then I did a bunch of like purplish, because I think a lot of the ladies like purple. So there's a lot of like with purplish kind of glitters, magenta glitters. This one is like blue and purple. And then this one is green and yellow and blues. I love this one actually. And then this one is purple and green-ish and blues. And the last one I just mostly did pink. So I don't know who's getting what, but now I just wanted to show this so I could show it more up close. But what I think I'm gonna do now is package them. So I will try to film that and attach it to this video if I can figure out how to edit it. But anyway, that is my project share. So I hope the ladies like it. I hope I made enough. You never know how many people are going to show up at our get-together. So I hope I made enough for everybody. If not, I might have to scramble and make some more. But I'm thinking I might make a few more for other friends, since it kind of came out nicer than I thought it was going to come out. And I might play around with some of the other molds that I got recently. So anyway, if you can maybe let me know what you think. Like, would you buy this if I sold it at a craft fair? Probably not. It's a lot of work, so I think it's meant more for like gifts for your friends. But anyway, I do like how the glitter turned out, so I'm pretty happy with how that technique worked. It does use a lot of resin, so I'm waiting for more resin to come in before I start making other stuff. But anyway, wanted to just share this project with you folks, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye. Hey everyone, it's Jenny. I'm back with another project share. So I had to dig up my old video from like March of, I don't know, May of last year. And I didn't publish it because we never did have our luncheon. And so anyway, now we are gonna have our luncheon, and it's the same Hawaiian theme, so I just wanted to package it up and get it ready for my luncheon, which is today. So I just thought I'd share how I went about packaging it. I'm gonna link both videos together, so you should be able to see it from the when it's not packaged to now. But I just wanted to tell you like why it's gonna look different from the first video. So anyway, this is how I ended up packaging it, and I think if I were to redo it now. Like I don't know if I would have packaged it this way, but because it was already packaged and like ready to go, I just thought I would share it here. So anyway, so what I did was I had made these flag sticks a while back, and I wanted to use that on packaging to show them how to use it, because I did send them some. Inside you can see the Monstera keychain, and this is the potato chip bag that Natalie had done a tutorial on, using the laminated sheets, using like confetti or glitter inside. So I did that, and the only thing is that I guess over time I had used double stick tape, and so it was starting to come off, so I tried to adhere it back as best I could. And then I thought it needed something else, so I added the 2 flowers. I had made these maybe a couple months ago. So so that's how they'll get packaged. So it's just all the different ones that I had already done, and then all I did was add the flowers. So these are the extras that I have, so I might just like do a giveaway or something. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these yet, but they're kind of ready to go. Okay, and then the other thing, so I did put them in a bag, and then so inside they'll get that, and then each one they'll also get one of the popsicle. I thought since it's summer I would use the popsicle box, and then I just added in a bunch of pearl beads that it had like a huge container of it from, I think my husband gave that to me for Christmas, and it was just sitting there, so I ended up just picking through it and making different color combos, and that way they can use that to do some like whatever they want to do. Okay, so the other thing I added was these little candy little pouch keychains that I had shown you folks that I made earlier, and then I added dangles to the key ring. This is like a binder key ring kind of thing, and so I just kind of matched the colors, and then I added whatever dangles I had previously made. So that's what they're going to be getting from me. I had bought these other pineapple bags that would have matched the Hawaiian theme, but the bags were like so small, like this part would have been sticking out, so I decided to use this other ones that I just had lying around. These are my Asian bags that I get from Japan when I go visit. So this was the fox one with the gold stars, so I just added a bunch of orange and peach kind of colored beads on that. It makes a big difference. Like I was just gonna hang the charm, but then I ended up adding the other charms, and it looks way better. So this is the bunny macaron with the sprinkle, so I just added a flower and a butterfly because it reminded me of spring. And then and I tried to color coordinate it with what's inside, but it doesn't always work that way. And then I made one of these heart dangles earlier, and another heart, and then I added the cute bear. And then the last one is the rainbow charm. They don't all like Hello Kitty, so I didn't want to do the Hello Kitty ones that I had made, so I just had to go with all the other ones that were non-Hello Kitty. Okay, so this one, since it was a rainbow charm, I just added the rainbow star, and then I used the star paper clip with the beads hanging from that. Okay, so that is the packaging part of the rack that I'm going to be giving them, and I will stitch the 2 videos together, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.